It's new comic book day. Actually, it's Thursday, and this is when I go get my comics. We're trying something new. New comic book day vlog. Let's go. I think this week I only have 4 pulls, one of which is actually only just for the cover. I'll let you know what that is in a moment, but all right, we just got out of the comic book store. We got our pulls, we got all 4, and let's start with the first one. We've got Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion, issue number 4, written by Denise Camp and Cody Ziegler with Jonas Scharf on art. And I'm not gonna lie, I would talk about the previous issues, but I haven't read any of these yet. So I've just been stacking them up, just kind of waiting to read. So I have no further thoughts on this, although I do know what's been going on. So we are obviously now going to be in kind of the Russia area, like Miles Morales has been going to the different spots in the Ultimate Universe. We are now obviously making our way towards Russia, where we are going to come across Magic, Colossus, and I forget who else is there right now. Next on the pull list, speaking of the Ultimate Universe, we have Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 9. Same thing, I've just kind of been stacking these up. I have not been reading these very much, just life has been super busy. Let's take a look here, but it looks like Wolverine's going up against some Sentinels. This is gonna be interesting. I haven't read since like issue 4 or 5, so I gotta catch up on that. Next, One World Under Doom, issue 7 by Ryan North with art by I forget his first name. Silva. Dang. RB Silva. This is one that I have been reading. I'm going to get to my thoughts on issue 6 in just a moment. Next on the list, we have Captain America number 3. This is the pull that I got specifically for the cover. I'm a big Doom fan. I saw this variant cover of issue number 3 for Captain America and said, I have to have it. This was so good. This is written by Chip Zdarsky, and this cover is done by Chip Zdarsky. I gotta say, it's so good. I really kind of want this in like a poster form. I haven't read issues 1 or 2 of Captain America. I've heard it's been pretty good. I've honestly been waiting for it to go to like trade or get on Marvel Unlimited. So I'll probably just wait to read this until I can at least get issues 1 and 2 on Marvel Unlimited. Then I can read this ahead of time. Even by then, the trade might be out. I don't even know. But those are the 4 that I got. And then since this is kind of new, my plan is to talk about what I read last week. Now, physically wise, I only read one thing, and I do happen to have it with me. One World Under Doom, issue number 6. And man, this story is just so good, but everything has come to a head in this specific issue. And of course, we knew Doom was not going to be able to hold on to the title of Sorcerer Supreme for so long, and we knew that he's going to end up relinquishing that title and relinquishing control of the world. But my goodness, what he's actually doing, we didn't know for a really long time. We had absolutely no clue. And in this issue, Doom and Reed have a good debate. And meanwhile, while Doom's kind of occupied with Reed, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and Sue Storm penetrate through the shield that is Latveria, and they find themselves in Latveria. They end up kind of realizing that Doom's kind of put a facade into what is happening in Latveria. And man, we find out that Doom is doing something not so great, which is giving himself even more power, which is why he is so powerful right now. You know, I'm a big fan of Doom. This is not what I was expecting. This is definitely not one of his bright spots. We'll just say that. And now it's pretty much been exposed to the world by Reed Richards. And the ending of this, it's pretty interesting, right? Like, of course, they were broadcasting it everywhere. Here it is. They were broadcasting it everywhere. And on the screens, signal is lost, right? So you can only imagine that Doom is beyond pissed and is probably doing this to Reed right now. He was doing it not to this extent in the issue, but man, it is it's going to be interesting what's going to happen in issue number 7. I cannot wait to read it. And, you know, I'm pretty much a big Marvel fan for the most part. But I will say I did something for the first time that I've never done. I bought a trade that is not Marvel. So this is my first non-Marvel comic that I've ever bought. But I've heard really good things about power fantasy. So I got the volume 1 of the trade. I'm kind of really interested to read this. It's basically, I didn't know much about it. I've just heard really good things. There are 6 superpowers on Earth, as in individuals with the destructive capacity of the nuclear arsenal of the USA. The planet's survival relies on them never, ever coming into conflict. That sounds beyond interesting. Like the fact that we're gonna have these 6 people, superhero people, that have powers that basically we don't want them to use, especially against each other. That's going to be make for an interesting story, and I'm actually really excited. I also wanted to get volume 1 of Bitter Root, but I had to wait just for financial reasons right now. But that is probably on my next list, mainly because, again, I've heard really good things about it. Plus, Ryan Coogler is going to be making that into a film, and anything Ryan Coogler touches is absolutely amazing. And the fact that he's going to be making it into a film already says all that I need to know of how good of a comic it is. So with that being said, I'm going to try this out. Let me know if you're liking this kind of like vlog style kind of video. I, again, am going to try to catch up on physical and even other like digital reads. That way I can share them at the, like after what I get my next pull next week. Again, if you're liking this, let me know down below in the comments. I'll definitely be making more videos like it. If you're not subscribed, if you didn't like this video yet, you made it this far, what are you doing? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you all next New Comic Book Day.